again. Welcome back for another daily Bind of Isaac Repentance. It is March 10th, 2025. Hello. It's another daily run. I'm waiting on the VCR, which is supposed to be coming in sometime today, this evening. And, yeah, it's not going to fit in my mailbox, so I don't know how this is going to work. Either they're going to leave it at the doorstep, or they're going to leave some kind of a sign something behind, you know, something where it's like, hey, we missed you, here's this reference thing that you can use, this piece of paper, in order to grant you the ability to obtain your goods and services from us with scheduling, or to go and pick it up at a post office much further from you. Well, you know, I can understand that, you know, there's a lot of thievery these days, you know. I'm excited. I am not excited with that thievery. Poop. I'm not taking that shit stinging stuff. Mom's Foot, huh? Apollyon run. Interesting dynamics, I suppose. Still got to be a little careful, though. We're a little bit safer than the Judas run here for the beginning, start stuff, but it doesn't eliminate our potentials of something bad will happen to us. I kind of figured, like, yesterday's daily where it's going to be competitive and all that fun stuff, right? Whole myriad of reasons. But yeah, it's just not a surprise, you know. Like, if I played right when the daily came out, I imagine I'd get a better rank too, like a much better rank than what I do. I don't know when the last time I did that right at the reset time, because like it's pretty early in the morning when it does that here, so whereas like the other side of the world or something, right? It's like, oh, it's early afternoon, gonna get on my computer and do it right then, you know? Time zones, you know? All that fun stuff. How dare they make time zones to make it just compatible with the sunrise and sunsets and, you know, people scheduling with everything. Because if it's like, you know, say 1 p.m. here and it's like 1 p.m. the other side of the world and it's like middle of the night, like, you think that's going to be viable? You got to go to work, it's 1 p.m. It's not 1 p.m., it's like 3 a.m. or something. Everyone follows like a unilateral like scheduling system or something with that. Be like, oh yeah. That'd be like a clusterfuck, I think. That means their internal like sleeping cycle will be fucked in many cases, you know? Because it's like, oh, we gotta follow the strict schedule. You know, people on the other side of the world are working at night. Everybody. Or mostly everybody, I mean. And then they have to sleep through the day. I can't imagine working night shift and then just like sleeping through like the day. Like, man, that would fuck me up so badly. I mean, there's people that have done it, you know, whether they're, you know, mostly dead inside or maybe they're fresh and used to it. You know, mileage may vary depending on how you adapt to it, you know. Me, it's like, oh man, that would just like fucking destroy me. Like, it'd take time, obviously, to adapt from a sleeping schedule at night to a sleeping schedule in the day. But man, I have to deal with sunlight. Like, even with the blackout curtain, it's like, you know, you still got sunlight leaking through. I could probably fix it doing that, but still, like, then it's like I have to adapt a whole totally different schedule, right? Like, the gym would probably be closed or something. Or depending on when I go in, I guess. But the gym hours are usually just very limited, unless I go to like a 24-hour access gym or something. And then it's like grocery stores, I have to find a way to accommodate that, probably go on like off days or something. But then it's like I have to be up daylight time to hit these stores before closing is a deal. You know, it's just a whole clusterfuck of mess. You know? I mean, I guess it depends when your night shift starts, I guess. I mean, night shift could be like, oh, 6 p.m. to, you know, 6 a.m. or something, right? And then it's like you sleep the 8 hours and then probably get up early afternoon. I guess, I don't know. It just kind of depends, you know? But I feel like that would just be a clusterfuck of a mess to just put up with. Not saying it's impossible, it's just, you know, and then like your off days, it's like, you know, you still gotta kind of adapt that sleeping cycle in a way. And then especially if you got like kids or something, right? Then it's like, in your off day, I mean, it causes just a dilemma, right? Your night shift, you know, got kids or something, then it's like you gotta get them to school, feed them, and a bunch of other things. They can't like coincide with your sleeping schedule because that's gonna be like probably impossible. It's like they have to be up in the day, early in the morning and stuff to get to school. Then you have to pick them up for school, or I mean, depending on the circumstances, you know, pick them up or not pick them up. Still, you have to kind of watch them regardless, feed them and everything, you know. Cook for them. I mean, I guess it depends on the ages too, but like, in many cases, you have to do something to kind of step up and help them out. You have to at least watch them, right? Until like a certain age. I mean, I wouldn't leave a 5-year-old alone by themselves, like ever. Like, none of that. Like, no. You know what a 5-year-old would do by themselves if they're left unoccupied for a few hours? They will get into any kind of shenanigans. They have a little bit of responsibility, but not in a comparison of like a teenager or something, right? Like, where it's like their minds are more formulated, you know, raised on the do's and do nots. And they have like the consciousness needed to know that like this is dangerous and this isn't. A 5-year-old would have a little bit of a concept of that, but not a very great extent. You don't want them to be like getting in the garbage can and like eating chicken bones or something like a dog. you gotta be careful with that. Blood puppy. The puppy is a Bloods. I could suck this up, but that's like so pointless. No, you just, you know, because that's the thing, like, while it may be different for one kid, one age demographic, it's another where it's like, you know, especially if you're not used to having kids or something, where it's like, or used to raising kids or anything like that, it's like, you just don't know, man. My text? Was that a text or something? Email? I got a text. I think that might be the delivery thing. No, it's somebody else. Trying to keep an eye, because I don't know if... Because, like, USPS, they have a weird system where they're not doing as much, like, texting me the statuses like they're supposed to. I did, like, all updates with text me statuses of where my package is and where it's at and everything, with the status. And I'm not getting much of that. I have to check on the website. Even though I approved the, whatever texting thing. Yeah, it's... Sure, something, I guess. Oh, pussy! I go for Gup. I might go for, like, Devil Deals here, by the way. We got the health for it. And now that we got 9 lives, why the heck not go for a Guppy Dream? Potential. Oh, keep hitting dead ends, though. We gotta get the boss rush. That's crucial for this daily today. Holy shit, man. This motherfucker. Alright. It's been just so nice today. By the way, it's been the 70s. And despite being the 70s, the heat still fucking cranked on. So the last couple of days, I've been turning on my AC. It's hot right now, but, like, I can deal with it. But if I'm sleeping, which I was napping earlier, like, this is bullshit. At some point, they're going to turn it off, but, man, you needed to be doing it now. Today. It's fucking hot. This is hotter than what it is. It's hotter in here than it is outside. This is some shit. The devil will not forget about this. Oh, no. All right, there's that. Okay, we got to get back here and re-roll the machine. See if we can get something suckable here, or, like, something that is, like, useful to increase our damage or something. For the love of Pete. And all that is neat. Where the fuck is... I'm getting pissed. Where the fuck is this thing? Fucking pissed, man. I'm going berserk. Ah, shit. All right. We may or may not make it, because, like, at this rate, you know, we're going to have to speed the fuck up. And this is not helping with having cursed. I don't know where the fuck I am, and the floor's, like, bigger than shit. Fucking... Motherfucker, really, motherfucker, I'm getting pissed. Well, you know, if you get angry, it's like actually harder. There we go. It's actually harder to... I'm fucking sucking that up. I don't give a shit. When you're angry, it gets harder to concentrate, and you're not using your prefrontal cortex so much. Same with your anxiety, you know? You got both of those going on. Of course, it's going to be harder than fuck to think. I'm not having so much of anxiety here. It's just like fucking anger. Having to navigate through dog shit. So we got shot, speed and range, I think it was. Yeah, speed and range from that suckage. You know what? Whatever. Get the fuck out of my face, you dirty shit. Dirty fucking Casper motherfuckers. I'm speeding this up. I ain't fucking around. Probably suck that up. Ah, that's another guppy item. Pooth. I'm not gonna get that. That could be conjoined or something. Range and luck. Okay. Not damage and tears or anything. Just range and luck. Like, I need any more fucking range. And luck. Well, we got our guppy's paw, so we're 2/3 guppy right now. Okay, well... need to be finding a damage up pretty soon or something. Or get really lucky with finding our boss rooms quick enough, because, like, we are way behind time. We're behind the times, you know? It just sucks, but that's just reality these days in the year 2025. Shit's just going crazy right now. Shit's cray. Shit's just going cray, though, so far in 2025. Like, there's been so much crazy chaos going on at once. Like, it's... you're kind of wondering, what is going on in the world? We can't figure it out, you know? Alright, it's not there. I had a feeling it could be there, but... I guess not. Never mind. Now I can tell. Yeah, those special rooms don't show up like that unless if it's, you got the extra secret room trinket thing. Thimblebobble, you know? Fuck, man. This is, like, painful. And I didn't even, like, fuck around too much last floor. It's just like I got all these curses was doing it. I was trying to like find where I need to go and then try to do something with the machine and everything, you know? Like, this is some shit. Oh, fuck you, dude. There goes my eternal heart, you fat bastard. Shit, man. These are fat bastard shits, I like to call them, because they're literally embodiments of assholes. They're part asshole. That's how they survive. Good God. Now, I know we're going the right way for the boss fight, but... we're going to have to skip the item room. This fucking sucks. One tears up. Oh no, what, did we get a tears up from sucking something up? I don't think we did. I think we got other bullshit. Oh, what am I doing here? Whatever. I'm just frustrated with the whole process. This is kind of a shitty boss to do this with. Well, that fucking sucks. I don't think we're gonna make it the boss rush. I want to be optimistic here, but motherfucker, unless we get something out of this devil deal here, we're kind of fucked. Oh my God. Unequivocally fucked. Don't make me lose my bone heart, you fat bastard shit. Alright, that's... I'm just gonna fucking grasp the straws there. Wow! I'm thankful for getting shit. Alright, we got like 5 minutes to cover like multiple floors. Alright. Where are we? Caves 1? Holy fuck, man. I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm taking the judgment call and not going. I'm gonna mid-max this run. Maybe find like... maybe find, or what do you call it? Shit. Like, Mama Mega or something, right? Like, I'm probably gonna get a shitty score. I bet there are people that did make it somehow. I feel like with this run right now, it feels like bullshit. Like, I don't think a lot of people are gonna make it. Unless they found something I'm not aware of, like that Keeper run. Wow. I think this works on shop pedestals too. Well, we do also have the item room to find, so if it's bullshit in there, we can re-roll it. I don't think Mama Mega is in item rooms. Is that right? I don't think I've ever seen it in an item room. I think it's only a shop pool. Which kind of complicates things in a way, because... let's see, that is... I don't think it's what I think that is. No, that's something else. I hate how they look similar. I wasn't going to check the shop or anything because we can't afford anything anyways. I mean, fuck. I mean, I guess we'll take it. It's extra bomb. Fuck you! May the devil come for your ass, you son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. Extra bombs, I guess it's going to be maybe useful. We are too far behind with this boss rush. Way too far behind. We have to find either that one set item that could be in an item room or Mama Mega. That's the only two ways to do this. Right now, we're getting fucked over. Speed and shot speed. This is what I mean. Like, yeah, I could have took Montezuma's revenge, but like, it just sucks. Yeah, there might be some limited uses of it. I just don't like it. I try to like it. I try to love it, you know? It's just... fuck, man. Give me some leeway. Now, I don't... it's not to say that I'm worried about any death or something coming from this daily. It's just, like, I'm not going to get the score I'm going to get out of it. Unless, like, nobody else made it to the daily, to the boss rush. Or a very limited amount of people. But in my heart of hearts, I think so many people have made it to boss rush today. I truly believe it. Like, maybe they wasn't getting as lost as me with That second floor or whatever the deal was. Lucky us with that play there. The bombs helped. Now we can also like still use our bombs despite not having bombs here. It just hurts us. Which is fine. As long as we don't like fuck over our bone heart or get too low with our stuff here. I never really considered using it this way. I keep forgetting that this is an option if we ran out of bombs. I'm trying to gather money here too for a future shop. Assuming the future shop does give us the Mama Mega. Maybe that second floor shop that had the reroll machine or whatever, maybe that could have had Mama Mega. And I could have picked it up instead of the stopwatch, but it's hard to say. You don't know until like you look at, you know, the keys of the kingdom, you know, people's feedback. It's like, well, if you re-rolled, you know, this many times, you'll find it after you pick up this item in the item room. You know, these like specific things to do. Like the Godhead thing I seen was with that keeper run. It's like, oh yeah, self-sacrifice room, second floor. Sacrifice X amount of times, you get Godhead. You know, or like the sword thing. It's like, oh yeah, there's a glitch going on right now that you might not even know about. Unless like you just happen to pick it up. That you have immunity frames. Like how the fuck would I even know that, you know? I think most people wouldn't even know that kind of thing. Ah yeah, so there's a current glitch going on that it gives you immunity frames with having this thing. Making it impossible to get hit. I guess when you're using the sword. Or something like that I seen. It's like, okay. You know, I would compare it honestly as like speedrun glitches, right? And then they got little nicknames for the speedrun glitches that speedrunners make, and they decide what the name it is of what it is. Right? It's such a weird genre, right? I'm not trying to shit on it or anything. It's just like it's a weird genre of how you do gaming, speedrunning, to where it's like, you know, people trying to just spend hours and hours to like reduce their times by a couple of seconds or something. And then like they discover their own kind of glitches to shave off like many seconds or something, right? And then they got cute little nicknames for them. Those little hacks and stuff. I'm not really a speedrunner kind of person, right? I like just enjoying video games. I know you can enjoy video games and speedrunning too. But for me, it's like, if I were to be doing speedrunning, I want to have fun with it. That's just kind of my opinion, my beliefs, you know, my preferences. Not everybody else's preferences. I got it, you know, but your preferences could be different, varying from everybody because you're a unique human being, you're special, and all that fun stuff, but you do you. I mean, I seen it recently, a video someone was doing. I didn't quite catch it at first, right? The title of it on Twitter about someone was playing Guitar Hero 3 and was doing Through the Fire and Flames, and they were like, it's like, oh, I got 100%. And I didn't catch it at first. I was like, well, that's been done before. Until I read it, it's like, oh, 2x speed. And I'm like, oh, yeah. No one's done that. I was like thinking, it's like, no one's done the 2x speed, 100% expert mode on Through the Fire and Flames. I was actually surprised, because I could have sworn someone at some point for a game that's like almost, I think it's either almost or at 20 years old. I think maybe it came out in 06 or something, right? Something. That sound about right? Maybe 06? Well, anyways, somebody beat it 100%. 2x speed. And, you know, honestly, when I did play Guitar Hero 3, I actually was playing 2x speed, but not on export mode because, like, I don't like suffering. So somebody got it, and it's like, I guess the first and only player that's done it. I guess, or at least like maybe recorded. Maybe there was somebody out there that didn't record it, but then didn't prove themselves because like could be a number of reasons. Packets are a cheater? No. That's another wild one too. Cheating in the when it comes to like speedrunning community and how like people spend an exorbitant amount of energy and resources and time to prove that somebody cheated. Of course, luck and range again. No, shot speed. I'm sorry. We got shot speed this time, guys. It's actually fine because like it's different. But as I was saying, so like I see little things, right? Like over the years, just kind of watch it, just curiosity's sake. But like, yeah, this person was caught, right? And it's like very like there's a lot of there's things from like technicality, technical stuff within the video that doesn't line up to like, you know, people who are like these experts of a specific game with the specific like glitches and familiarity of levels to where it's like would say, oh, this is impossible because of X thing and Y thing and therefore Z thing cannot happen and all this other stuff, right? And then, you know, you go in the video stuff especially, it's like they put into a spectrograph with the audio and you can look up like irregularities, which I do understand that, I guess, to some extent, with the splicing of videos where the audio is cut or manipulated in a certain way where you can kind of notice these things. It's like some digital forensic work is what it is. And then, I mean, just to, of course, disqualify the person that was ranked into this said thing. Mystery sack, I guess we'll take you here. Get some extra consumables, I guess. But it's interesting. I see like these little things, these just curiosity's sake, right? These speedrunner like hoaxes or something. Some of them might just cave in and admit to it. Others are just like, they don't admit to it. And either like the speedrunner association of some sort that keeps these records or did these tournaments may disqualify them or keep their records. It just kind of depends. It's a strange new world out there for this stuff. And there's Guppy. We got pussy now. Hell yeah, brother. That's gonna at least speed up some of the killing stuff here. Just for now. Yeah, it's a whole new world. I'm finding secret rooms at a very slow pace. You know, I could have sworn there was a secret room here, but nope. It definitely, okay, I already looked there before. It definitely looked like a space for that. Now that we missed boss rush. It's already been like 10 minutes since I was talking about giving up. Wow, time flies. Yeah, it's... Let me check something. I didn't check to see about my microphone levels. All right, good. Am I recording? Shit, I gotta double check. All right, I'm fine. I'm fine. But yeah, it's something. And, you know, the kind of the question kind of comes down to is like, what do you gain? And I'm not being like crappy about it or anything, but like, what do you gain from, besides kind of getting to like the orderly things of like fair competition and, you know, taking off illegitimate, you know, cheating and everything. Of course, with scoring and stuff, and rankings. Like, what else do you gain out of it, right? Like, I get it, the cheating. I mean, that's like cheating in sports and stuff. I guess, never mind. You know, forget what I said. I get it. The cheating aspect, checking to see if there's so much cheating or not. It's unfair against the competition and all that. There's prize money, especially in rankings, that's involved. But it's, how to put it in words? That's a lot of energy to kind of put into like seeing if the person's cheating or not, you know? I mean, I guess in some ways it could be easy, but in other ways where you have to put a lot of energy into it. Just to prove a point, I guess. I mean, it's... You do you, I suppose. Where the fuck are my secret rooms? Where the fuck are my secret rooms? Did I even find my item room? I think I did, didn't I? Where I got the bomb bag. Yeah, I did. The bomb bag was from whatever. Man, we didn't get shit for damage ups, can I say? We got like tiers up. We got all this shot speed, range, luck, and speed. Everything but like fucking damage. I kind of wonder if like people... I'm taking that. That's fucking damage. Like... I don't care anymore. Did I even find our... Yeah, we did find our shop. That's right, of bullshit. Okay, we go down the next floor. Where we're hoping to get Mama Mega or that bean item that can get us into boss rush or something. Otherwise, like... I'm kind of having my doubts that people made the boss rush. But then I also had doubts, too, of people not making the boss rush with the Keeper run unless, like... they had that one item like I had. But I even died there. So unless like I would have died ahead of time with that Onk item. That's interesting. I think that just re-rolls the room in here, huh? I think it does. Yeah. Because 4 would re-roll the entire map. Try it. No, actually it did. I think it did re-roll everything. That can't be right, because 4 would be the whole floor. That might have been just a pill I didn't notice until now. I see some crazy stuff where the Elden Ring speed runs early on. Just chaos inducing, man. I figured it was a secret room. Well, this item room and this shop have to give me what I need. Otherwise, boss rush is just not possible. I've kind of come to terms I'm going to lose out on boss rush in this run. Unless it just like... I mean, we got all these devil deals, right? We got the second floor devil deal, the first thing, right? It's just a fucking horrible thing. We're going to leave those items there. Hush stuff here. The rare hush room. Fuck everything and leave. I fucking hate this. Fucking dirty ass room. Okay. And it's not. Okay, well. Couldn't say... didn't say that... you know what the fuck I was going to try to say here. I tried. Let's say I tried. It doesn't mean that I didn't try here. I did try here. We do have the super secret room left. It's possible It's possible now. It's a very slim to none chance, really. Very slim. Is that we find a super secret room that has, like, a death certificate like we did yesterday. That's like grasping the fuck for straws. Maybe we should have left those items alone, too. To see about, a reroll card or machine. Okay, well, this still may not work. We could get, like, something out of this, but I don't know if the item that pops up automatically becomes the pool item. Okay, well. You should have kept the item there in case you did find a reroll from this little chest or whatever. I don't know if the little chest gives me ruins or not. Maybe it does, but maybe it's like a slight risk. But here, I mean, I'm grasping for straws, right? Like, I'm trying to find any kind of limited, like, way that we can pull this off, and I'm seeing nothing. Okay, there's just, like, no fucking way. Like, even if we get into that, big-ass room over there, the, whatever the hell it's called, the mob trap room, like, we might get a ruin out of that. I say might, but it's such a low chance. Unless we missed a Rev of Greed and we're not aware of it. This is not worth getting here. It's not going to save us to get the boss rush. And there's our fucking damage up. 301st place. Yep, people found a way to get the boss rush. I'm not surprised. That maybe they got lucky and not, like, got caught up with the times so much or looked for their item rooms. They just kind of skip. But even that, it's like they got to find enough damage to get through things, right? Maybe there was a sacrifice room that could have worked out. Maybe they went for angel deals instead of devil deals, you know? Could be a whole different factors. I've covered every shop, I think, too. Every item room, so unless I've missed out something, I don't know. But we made it, you know, regardless, we've made it. We expected that, you know, our score wasn't going to be subpar to where it was going to be. 300 and something rank, whatever, you know. At least we made our streak to 15. That's what matters. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like us, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.